Hello, I'm Vicki Butler-Henderson and I'm going to be reminiscing about my antics in certain Ferraris over the years. I'm Vicki Butler-Henderson and I am delighted to be representing Historics today for the very special 10th anniversary Grand Summer Sale. The first Ferrari I ever drove was a 456. I was a road tester for a car magazine at the time, and it sort of rolled up outside the office, and I was just so impressed by its beauty, and I've still got a soft spot for them today, even though it's not particularly my favourite one to drive. I've also driven a Ferrari 308 in an homage to Magnum PI, which is perhaps one of my favourite ever TV shows. So much so that I've actually named my dog after one of the dogs in Magnum PI. That's got nothing to do with Ferraris. One of the most memorable drives I've ever had was in a 458 Spider. It was the launch of that car, and I flew over to Maranello, to Ferrari's headquarters, took the car out and went razzing around these sort of great country roads up above the factory, and I was so overcome with emotion that it almost made me cry. It was a really spiritual experience which I've never had in a car. So for me, a 458 Spider is very, very special. I've also raced a Ferrari, an F430 in the UK's GT Cup, and I had 2 podium places in my 2 races, sadly not quite at the top, but those cars were incredibly robust and just noisy and fast and fantastic. Talking of fantastic handling, I went on the launch of the F12 Berlinetta when I was filming for Fifth Gear. Again, went to Ferrari's factory, and that car was so blisteringly quick that I felt that you had to be either a racing driver or a nutter to get the most out of that car. I think I'm a little bit of both, so he's the kind of car for me. One of the most recent Ferraris I've had the pleasure of driving is a 612 Scaglietti. I was filming it for Fifth Gear, and I was with my fellow presenter Jason Plato, and we both absolutely fell head over heels in love with it. Not only does it look amazing, but the engine noise is superb. And most importantly for us, it was the match of power and torque against the handling. It was just sensational, and the feedback that we got was awesome. That is what I love about Ferraris, is the combination of handling and power.